A rectangular sheet with dimension x, y centimeters with the perimeter of 36 centimeters is being rotated around or revolved around the edge y to form a cylinder. What value of x and y gives the largest volume? The volume of the cylinder is pi r squared h, and the perimeter of the rectangle is 2x plus 2y, and this is given 36. The volume is pi r squared, but the height is y, so it is pi r squared y. We would need to express this volume in terms of one variable only, whether it is r, x, or y. The relationship between x, y is that 2x plus 2y is 36, so x plus y is 18. Y is therefore 18 minus x, so the volume is now updated to pi r squared times 18 minus x, which means we will need to rewrite r in terms of x. But r is the radius of this circle at the bottom or the top of the cylinder. If the rectangle is being revolved around, then x is already the radius. So the volume is pi x squared times 18 minus x. We just need to find the derivative of this function to find the critical numbers now. Using the product rule, the derivative of pi x squared is 2 pi x times 18 minus x plus pi x squared times the derivative of 18 minus x is negative 1. This is 36 pi x minus 2 pi x squared minus pi x squared, or 36 pi x minus 3 pi x squared, and we set this equal to 0. We then factor out 3 pi and x. 36 divided by 3 is 12. 3 pi divided by 3 pi, x squared divided by x. So we end up with a zero product where 3 pi x can be 0, or 12 minus x equals 0. X equals 0 or x equals 12. X equals 12 is a critical number. The domain of this function is 0 to 18. The smallest length x can be in this rectangle is 0, and the largest it can be is 18. Even though it is 0, the length has to be 18, not 36, because we would need two lengths to form a rectangle. We now have the endpoints and the critical points with the volume function. We evaluate the function at the endpoints 0 and 18 and the critical point to determine the largest possible volume. Again, the volume is pi x squared times 18 minus x. If we plug in x equals 0, the volume is 0 because x squared, 0 squared is 0. If we plug in 18, the volume is 0 because 18 minus 18 is 0. And if we plug in 12, the volume is pi times 12 squared times 18 minus 12, which is 144 pi times 6, which is more than 0 for sure. What value of x and y give the largest volume? When x is 12, but if x is 12, then 2x plus 2y equals 36, x plus y equals 18, so y needs to be 6. With x equals 12 and y equals 6, the rectangle will give us the largest volume of the cylinder if we were to revolve this rectangle around to form the cylinder.